I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Fresh and Fit's Myron Gaines, calling black people soft, lazy, and a bunch of bitches for being in the conditions that we're in. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Once again, Fresh and Fit does it again. On a podcast with DJ Amicus, Myron Gaines opens up his ridiculous mouth once again. And he says an incendiary statement about black people being soft, lazy, a bunch of pussies and bitches because of the conditions of our people, that we complain too much. Then he goes on to tell a story about his daddy coming over here, pulling up his bootstraps and being successful. And why can't black Americans, ADOS and FBA, do the same thing? But I would like to ask Mr. Myron Gaines this question. If your father was such a great man, why didn't he do that in his own home country of the Sudan? Why don't some of these tellers who come here, who talk all this bullshit, why didn't you stay in your country and fix the problems of colonialism? Why did you run to America where the waters were calm after the fight was over? Why didn't you go stay there and make things right? You know why you didn't? Because you were cowards. Your parents were cowards. See, when you got here, we went through 300 years of slavery, 100 years of segregation. We fought for the right to vote. We fought for public accommodations. We fought for all the scholarships that you and these tethers receive on the backs of our ancestors' blood. But the first thing you do when you get here is that you learn from the slave master to disrespect ADOS and FBA. This is why when they get in trouble, I have no sympathy for them, because they are not down with us. See, they only call us brother, brother. When they get in trouble, when they see what white supremacy really feels when that boot is put on their necks. But as long as they're living a lifestyle, they feel as though we should be successful. You haven't been through 7 or 8 years of traumatization that came from slavery and segregation. Those men that people like Rihanna disrespect, like Dr. King, Malcolm, Hampton, and so many others who died. So when they got off the ship in calm waters, they were able to live out that so-called American dream. See, you see these immigrants, they see America as that city on a shining hill. Remember what Ronald Reagan used to say? And when they get here, they don't have to protest. See, when you get here, all you have to do is get an education, because we had already opened the doors for that to happen. And I will also say, since we happen to be lazy, pussies, and soft, we met the devil and we fought back. We didn't run. We didn't take a plane to the Sudan. We didn't take a plane to Ethiopia. We didn't take a plane to Nigeria. We stood strong. so your ass, your family, could come here and live their dream. And for them to constantly disrespect us, like when they got here, everything was perfect. It was not. This is the level of disrespect they have for us. They don't know American history. They don't know history at all. But this clown right here, the same one only a couple of weeks ago, disrespected dark-skinned black women when we cut the lights out. Who the hell is you? You came here because we fought for Africans, the Caribbean, and so many other darker hues to come here. We was the ones who stood on those lines and got beaten by police officers. And instead of them getting off that ship, getting off that damn plane, and bowing down to us and thanking us for the opportunity to be here and get all the trinkets they want, what do? They come here like every immigrant group. One people that you can hate. That's ADOS and FBA. No, I'm not giving them a hand. I'm not a Pan-Africanist. And the reason why is because of shit like this. And you constantly hear these smart-ass smirk words from these entertainers. And you know them all. None of them are in their home country. None of them are rebuilding their Caribbean or African country. They're all trying to come here. Then they talk about, I'm from here. Then take your ass back there and fix the problem. But they won't, because they got that cowardly look on their face. Don't tell me about how great you are. You bow down to your colonial master. You ran from the problems in your country. But we didn't. We stood here and fought. And damn it, I'm tired of them talking shit to us. It's time that we start putting people back in their place and letting them know you will respect the people who gave you the right to come to this country, who gave you the opportunity so your family can be successful. You need to pay homage to Black ADOS and FBA. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site, this quick tape. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.